Racism is something that continues to worsen over the years.
It must be brought to an end
so that the next generation can live a more peaceful life.
Racism is typically focused on ethnicity.
Racism is something that people don't talk about enough.
It's something that makes people uncomfortable.
According to Community Relations Service, U.S. Department of Justice,
62% of victims were targeted
because of the offender's bias towards race,
ethnicity,
and ancestry.
Racism just doesn't lead to violent crimes.
It can lead to suicide and mental health problems.
Ending racism starts with us.
Ending racism starts with us.
Ending racism starts with us.
Speak against these harmful acts.
Be nice to others.
And always look to the positive side.
Who knew watching Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network would one day inspire kids to vape? Let me explain.
E-cigarette giant Juul targeted children.
The state says the company deliberately targeted young people.
Juul helped to create a public health crisis by luring teens with deceptive advertising.
Juul knew it was selling to kids.
Juul's Labs Incorporated, an e-cigarette company, purchased ad space on TV networks, magazines, and educational websites, all marketed towards children. They marketed the e-cigarettes as the evolution of smoking, finally a truly satisfying alternative. This type of marketing allows younger children to be influenced and to think that vaping will never impact their health, which is simply not true. According to the CDC, using nicotine in adolescence can harm the parts of the brain that control attention, learning, mood, and impulse control. Vaping while the brain develops can affect adolescents in many different ways, like increasing anxiety, depression, and acne. About 68 people in the US have died from vaping since February 2023. 15% were under the age of 18, which is truly not a satisfying alternative. Kids as young as 11 are starting to vape. Approximately 2.8 million middle and high school students were reported vaping during the year of 2023. This needs to stop. So please, think of what you're taking before you start vaping.
Body positivity is a social movement focused on the acceptance of all bodies, regardless of shape, size, skin tone, gender, and physical ability. Still, there remains a mix-up about what body positivity means and its true impact. For example, the scientific journal Called Obese published an article in 2018 suggesting the body positivity movement is contributing to being obese. According to the Office on Women's Health, a healthy body image means feeling comfortable in one's body. A survey by the Obese Action Coalition reported that 58% of high school boys and 63% of high school girls medically classified as overweight experience daily bullying about the size or shapes of their bodies. Someone's body does not determine their personality. Healthy comes in all different shapes and sizes.
Speak up.
Bullying is the aggressive or harmful behavior towards another individual.
Understanding and addressing the variables that put people at risk is necessary to stop bullying.
Speak up.
Bullying of any form is the cause of mental health declining.
40% of people don't even come forward about acts of bullying.
Speak up.
Bullying happens a lot in school. School is supposed to be a safe zone for students.
Attendance rates are now dropping because of bullying.
People who are bullied are more likely to suffer from mental illnesses such as depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem.
Speak up. Nearly 14% of schools report that bullying is a discipline problem daily.
Bullying can result in school shootings, which 95% of them are reported as male offenders, and of those 61% are white males.
Bullying causes about 12% of suicides in the US.
Speak up. Cyberbullying increases the likelihood of other forms of bullying.
Bullying can repeat over and over again in one's head, overpowering all other emotions.
It drives people to do things that are inhumane.
It's more than just what you say. Speak up.
Bullying victims are often scared to come forward because nothing is done to prevent bullying.
Schools need to implement prevention programs to put an end to this.
To put an end to bullying.
To put an end to cyber acts.
To put an end to school shootings.
Speak up. Bullying is not something to take lightly.
People's lives are on the line.
It's no joke.
Just because you are hurting does not mean it's okay to take it out on someone else. Speak now.
Most kids are encouraged to go to college but aren't often informed on how to avoid major debt. Students are mainly taught about the application process rather than the financial side of college. Although college is beneficial in the future, the average student loan debt is approximately $37,000 per year with an interest rate between 5.5 and 8.05%. So if you're thinking about going to college for 4 years, keep that in mind. When you begin paying off your student loans, it is important to realize that payment should go towards the principal of the loan to avoid accruing interest. According to Credit.com, roughly 43.5 million Americans are in debt from student loans. These financial burdens can take anywhere between 5 to 20 years to pay off. With inflation constantly rising, young individuals are fighting this battle before they even realize it. When considering a college, be sure to fully research before making a commitment. Find all the facts, think before you do, and remember scholarships can only get you so far.
Hey, so what's your mom doing tonight?
Dude, my mom's dead.
Oh my god. Bro, are you okay? Oh my god. Bro, wake up.
Hello, 911. What and where is your emergency?
Yes, hi. My friend just fell down a flight of stairs and he's not responding. I'm at 905 Lincoln Bow Lane.
I'm sorry, I skipped that.
What? I'm at 905 Lincoln Bow Lane.
Alright, send an ambulance to 505 Chicken Low Main.
What? No.
Please, bro. Please, wake up. Oh my god.
Sorry. Excuse me. It's kind of in the way. Hello. According to the Forbes magazine, an estimated 3 million jobs could be lost due to the works of artificial intelligence, and 4,000 jobs have already been lost as of June 2nd, 2023, according to CBS News. How many more jobs are we willing to let go for us to realize that we're going the wrong direction? What is the limit of occupations we are letting this fast-growing technology take away from our safety? Please, get yourself and your loved ones informed about the risks of AI today. Hey, you're kind of ruining my shot there, buddy.
Why are you just standing there? Who are you talking to? Help him. Go get help.
Imagine a child giving birth to a child. Girls who get pregnant at least once before the age of 20 carry extra health risks to both the mother and the baby. They carry extra health risks such as premature birth and also low birth weight. Often teens who do not know about prenatal care are either don't have the funds for it or are clueless about it. Teen pregnancy is dangerous because you're more prone to a miscarriage or to drop out of school. 30% of American teen girls get pregnant at least once before the age of 20, which is nearly 750,000 teen pregnancies every year in the United States alone. One of the ways we could combat this negative outcome of teen pregnancies is to have access to doulas. Doulas provide emotional and physical support before, during, and after labor. Helping women have a positive birth experience is the main goal of a doula, as well as assuring their postpartum period is smooth. Educating new mothers on their health and their baby is also a key part of their role. Providing access to doulas will improve health outcomes of these teens and their babies.
Water pollution is a bad problem. It comes in a lot of forms, like dirty water with garbage and clean water with chemicals. Polluted water is bad for drinking. According to the National Geographic Society, the United Nations estimates that 4,000 children die every day from drinking this water. Human activities are the main thing that causes water pollution. It's not only bad for humans, it's bad for the ocean animals too. Chemicals in the water are toxic to plants and fish in the ocean. Without the ocean, the world would die off. Stop polluting the earth and start recycling.
On average, 463,634 people are victims of sexual assault each year in the US. And that statistic is based on the reported cases. Think about that. Because we have neglected the topic of consent when educating our children, we've left them ignorant. Ignorant to how important physical boundaries are and the trauma that occurs when we ignore said boundaries. Even things that seem small can have negative effects on people. That is why communication, especially on this topic, is so important. From 2009 to 2013, CPS agencies substantiated or found strong evidence of 63,000 children being victims of sexual abuse a year. While this isn't children's fault, we need to make sure that we can root out this issue by teaching people from a young age why committing such acts is wrong. We need to teach our children in school and at home about their bodies and their rights to them. That nobody should be touching your private areas or touching you anywhere without your permission. We are the ones who protect you, and if something bad happens, that we are your safe place. We have to let our children know we care and that we can help them when they need us most.